Attention, car 71, car 71.
Go to the Metropolitan Shipyards. Meet an officer who was picked up a prowler. That is all.
In looking over this evidence, I find it very much against you. Unless you have something to say in your defense, I'll have to hold you for trial. Who was that man with you?
I ain't talking. I ain't saying nothing.
What's this? Is it yours?
Never seen it before.
It was found on him.
Huh. A disc with the head of a black tiger. Where'd you get this?
Why, I found it.
Where'd you find it?
I don't remember.
Remember the Tiger's orders. If they book Adams for trial, we move and move fast. We can't let him talk.
Good.
Police Commissioner Weston will be very interested in this black tiger disc, I'm sure. Perhaps he can help you remember where you got it. My good man, your record here shows you to be a 3-time loser. The district attorney can put you away for life unless you talk. Well, come on.
Judge, I ain't gonna take the rap. I'll talk. I'll talk.
Don't listen to him, Judge. That guy's liable to say anything to protect himself.
What do you mean, sir? Arrest that man.
The Shadow!
Yes, the Shadow. Stand away from that prisoner.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Oh, I search for night court, please.
Next floor to the left.
Thank you.
Get my things, Vincent.
Yes, sir. Trouble?
Yes, plenty of it. Drive to the bazaar and hurry.
Back again, Wu. Greetings, Lin Chang and Mr. Vincent.
Hi, Wu.
Plenty trouble tonight, sir?
Nothing serious. I'm running into some now, I'm thinking. You watch the front, Wu.
Yes.
You got me worried, boss. If the police ever find out who the Shadow is, the fact that you're Lamont Cranston, eminent scientist and good citizen, isn't going to keep them from putting him behind bars.
Vincent, sometimes you worry too much.
You're letting your hobby tie a rope around your neck. I know what you do as the Shadow, but I don't understand this Lin Chang character.
I've gained the confidence of the underworld through him. As a shadow, I make use of that.
You'd save me a lot of worry if you'd tell the police you're definitely on their side.
Sorry, I can't do that. There's one man on the force I don't trust. Oh, Wu! Wu Yang! Take a look at this, Wu.
A black tiger's head.
Isn't that an Oriental design?
Yes, it's a copy of an ancient Chinese drawing, Mr. Cranston.
Aren't there superstitions about such animals?
Yes. According to our legends, a black tiger was a sign of evil times filled with violence and destruction.
Evil, violence, destruction. This black tiger's certainly running true to form. Our job is to find out what's behind this and who's trying to represent himself as the black tiger. And we're going to need all the help we can get.
How can he sleep in here?
What are you so nervous about, Russell?
Oh, I don't know. Every time I get into the Black Tiger's headquarters, I get jumpy.
Well, me too. I wouldn't mind so much if I could only see him, but not being able to...
How does he do it? What kind of a light do you suppose he uses?
He got me, but I'm not going to try to find out. It's unhealthy to be too curious about anything connected with the Black Tiger.
Well, hello, Flint.
When did the Black Tiger say he'd get here?
Well, how do I know till he comes through that private door?
Quiet.
Places, men. Here he comes now.
Come on, Harvey. The boss.
Attention, men. I know you have been wondering what makes me invisible to you. That is not necessary for you to understand. Even though I am but a beam of light, I can at all times see you. Now, let us proceed. Flint, step forward. Your report.
Well, our plans to free Adams was upset by the shadow.
Come to the point. Was Adams left in the hands of the law?
Oh, no. He was about to talk, so I had to quiet him.
And what happened to the shadow?
He got away, but I don't know how, because we both shot at him
And missed. He won't get away again. Now we will begin the destruction that will build my power. Flint, Russell, Harvey, Roberts. You have your orders. Now get up.
Yes, sir. All right, fellas, you heard him.
Give us a clue if they could only talk.
Yeah, maybe we can make them talk. You know Lamont Cranston, the criminologist?
That scientific guy over at the chemical company?
Yes, that's the man. He helped us crack the Carter jewel robbery just by examining the gloves found near the safe.
The Black Tiger.
I wonder where he figures in this.
Or the Shadow.
The Shadow? They're one and the same man, to my way of thinking.
Yeah.
Well, we'll try it. We'll give Cranston the chance to make these overhauls talk.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why you take such chances. I worry about you constantly till I see you come through that door.
You be careful, Margot. You know, worry causes wrinkles. Anyhow, it's nice to know my pretty assistant's concerned about me.
How do you do, Mr. Lane?
Hello, Marshal.
I'm not interrupting your work, am I?
I should say not.
Cranston, I've done it.
Your explosive formula.
Yes. I'm going to give the mining industry the most concentrated and yet the safe explosive ever created. Thanks to your help, Cranston. Here, look at this formula. Your last suggestion did it.
Come on in, West. Oh, Marshal, you know Commissioner West, Inspector Cardona.
Yes,
don't
of
you?
course. How are you?
Well, is this an unofficial visitor or gotten into trouble of some kind?
On the contrary, we're the ones in trouble. We need your help. These overhauls were picked up near the train wreck. Can you tell us anything about the man who wore them?
Well, I'll see what I do. Margot, acid bath ready.
Yes, sir.
I'll fix this up right away for you, Weston. Good girl, Margot. Well, here you are, Weston. Maybe this will help. Here's a description of the man that wore the overalls.
Height 5 feet 8 inches. Weight 145 pounds. Black hair, left-handed. How can you tell that?
Wear and tear in the left-hand pocket compared with that of the right.
This man has probably worked on the waterfront. What makes you think that?
Saltwater stains. And there were some hemp strands, which I found to be oakum.
Sounds like magic to me.
It's merely a scientific fact.
Well, thanks a lot, Cranston. And what can you do with this?
Let's see it. Where'd you get this?
It was found in the pocket of the overhauls.
Beautiful workmanship, isn't it?
I don't make anything out of it, Weston. Looks to me like an ordinary pocket piece.
Well, we'll start a search for this character at once. We'll give our mug gallery the once-over.
Right.
Thanks again, Cranston.
You're very welcome. Anything I can ever do for you. No. No! Get away! No!
Commissioner, our men are doing their level best. I have men.
Commissioner Weston speaking.
Shadow.
The man you are searching for is tied up in room 25 at the Acme Hotel on the waterfront.
Hello, hello. Cardona, go to the Acme Hotel, room 25, and pick up the man you'll find there.
Yes, sir.
See if you can trace that last call.
Drive home, Vincent. I should get a call from Weston the first thing in the morning.
Well, here I am, Weston, at your service.
Well, hello, Cranston. Thanks for coming over. We just picked up a suspect answering that description you gave us.
Oh, good.
We got him by following up a tip from the Shadow. Ever hear of the Shadow?
Certainly, I read the papers. Strange, they don't seem to know very much about him.
No one does. I thought you might know something about him.
Why should I know anything about the Shadow?
You couldn't, but I thought you might. Well, sit down, Cranston. I want you here while we question the suspect.
Yes, sir?
Send in Cardona to the prisoner. Do you know who the Shadow is?
No. I wished I did.
What about the Black Tiger?
Never heard of him.
Why did you send for me?
Because we found this card on him. He was trying to ditch it.
What's this memorandum? Cranston Lab at 2 o'clock. What does it mean?
Answer him.
Never heard of it. Where is it?
I don't like the looks of this. It's nearly 2 now. I'll have to hurry over there.
You go ahead. We'll follow. Take him out and lock him up.
I've got the formula. Let's go.
Oh.
What happened?
Oh, it was terrible. Poor Marshal. 3 men came in.
Oh.
Margot, phone for a doctor.
No, never mind that. But Cranston, they got my formula.
The police are doing everything within their power.
Yes, but in the meantime, trains are being wrecked. Airlines damaged. Communications interfered.
Commissioner Weston, it should be possible to locate the cause and put a stop to it.
Well, we're trying.
Police
May I say something, please? You see, this situation has deeper roots than you think. For instance, the wrecked trains and airliners were not robbed, although they carried great sums of money and valuables.
That's true.
The entire thing has the appearance of a well-laid, well-organized plan conceived by a mastermind who hopes to gain absolute control of our wealth and resources through destruction.
Yes. Have you any idea who this mastermind is?
Indeed, I have. Everything points to one man, the Black Tiger. So, what is it, Jimmy?
Pardon me, Mr. Cranston. This is marked important.
Who brought it?
Motorcycle messenger. He rode away.
Well, thank you, Jimmy.
No one but our group was supposed to know of this meeting.
Yeah, that's a fact.
What's this thing? Careful, Cranston.
That's all right. Let's see what's in it. Take this. Gentlemen.
Head of a black tiger. A black tiger.
Well, that's
Gentlemen, this is a message. Listen.
Gentlemen, this is the Black Tiger. I warn you that it is useless to resist my plans.
Stanford Marshal, your explosive formula is in my hands.
It was he.
Albert Hill, I have already struck at your airlines and your railroads, Stephen Prescott. And your crusading newspapers on my list, Frank Milford. As for you, Mr. Kent, this a definite warning. I am going to strike at your radio chain tonight.
Please, now there's nothing to get excited about. Now, just sit down just a moment, please. Why, gentlemen, this is simply a recording cylinder. It's very clever, huh? I'd like to examine it. What do you think of this?
This is fantastic. Ghastly.
No, not ghastly. It's a break.
Hello.
Oh. Hello, Margot. What do you...
Tonight is the television preview. Have you forgotten?
I'm afraid I have. Look, you'll have to excuse me, Margot. I've got some very important work to do.
Oh, that's perfectly all right. I'm used to the sudden changes in your plans.
Good girl. You let me know how it turns out.
Busy?
As usual, Mr. Weston.
Hello, Cranston.
Hello, Weston.
Find anything on that cylinder?
No, it's the standard type. Gloves were used, so there's no fingerprints.
I really believe the Black Tiger means to strike at Kent's radio chain tonight.
Oh, yes, but the question is when, where, and how.
I've got my men planted near every radio station in the city. But I'm afraid the attack may come at some unexpected point.
Ah. Wait a minute, Weston. I've got an idea. That prisoner, Williams. Release him and perhaps he'll lead us to the trail of the Black Tiger. Now, I admit it's a slim chance, but it's the only one.
I'll give
No, don't do it. You release him yourself. I want to be outside that jail when he comes out. All right. Tail him. Give Weston a phony call, have that place readied at once. Then move around to the rear and watch the place.
Stick 'em up or I'll blast you. Chang, what's the big idea? You know we might have bumped you up by mistake.
Had no time to notify you of my arrival. Am bearer of important news. 2 policemen invaded my store looking for stolen goods. I overhear them talk. I hear them say, please be raided tonight.
Raided, are you sure?
Oh, very certain. Having no love for police, I come to warn you.
It's the cops. Out of the tunnel, quick. What the heck?
came near not getting here. You know, the cops raided the house. Moonshine gave us a tip.
Oh, boy, Ling.
Oh, thank you. It was very little.
Hey, what's the orders?
Go to Kent's television exhibit. Take the bulbs with you.
Look out! You want to blow us to pieces?
Steady, cat. These bulbs are prepared according to Marshall's law. They won't explode without an electric contact and intense heat.
Will you not walk in with these, do you?
Well, listen. Robertson's there dressed as well as the workman. He'll know what to do with the bulbs.
Policeman go with me?
All of them. You better get moving.
Snap into it. You stay here, Chang. We don't want anyone loose who knows about this job till it's over.
Oh, you don't trust me?
Guys in my game, we don't trust anyone, Sabi? That's okay.
Stick around, Ling. You're tied up with that Oriental Bazaar, ain't you?
In the books, I am down as owner. I use it as a listening post.
Oh, that's how you were able to tip off Williams to the raid tonight.
Yes, I am glad to be able to do favor for my friend. Oh, no, please! Please!
Kent's television exhibit. Hurry.
Where's Cranston?
He's awfully sorry, but he won't be able to make it.
And I wanted him to see it. It's going to work.
Good, I'll make a report.
Hurry up, Roberts.
You got the nitro bulbs?
Yeah, 3 of them. Where's the switch in the basement?
Yeah, but I've only got the chandelier and the switch. I'm cutting in on the main power line on the floor below.
Oh, I'll get to that. Are you in the clear?
Sure, this sap Kent has put me in charge of everything.
Swell.
Now get going.
Guys, stay here. You come with me.
All righty, Mr. Kent.
Come in, folks.
Go to the base, cut the current at the main switch, and then get back to the car and wait for me.
Now, you're all my friends, and I know you hope this is going to be a big success.
I thought television was only in an experimental stage.
Not exactly. We've made a lot of progress.
Now, the juice we want feeds through here, independent of the main switch, yeah? This'll step up the count enough to get those nitro bulbs exploding in 3 minutes.
Something must have gone wrong. It won't be a minute.
Everyone get out of here! Hurry! Your lives are in danger!
Let's go!
Up down the hall! Quickly! car 17, car 17. Go to Kent's television exhibit. A riot.
Tiger dooms Margot Lane to death. Trapped in Cranston's laboratory by the Black Tiger's men, Margot tries to defend herself. A dangerous acid explodes. Margot fights for her life in the deadly fumes. She is overpowered. Will Margot escape? This is one of the many breathtaking episodes seen next week in The Shadow Attacks.
Plenty police, Mr. Cranston?
Yes, Wu Young, plenty. They're out there probably. Go and delay them. I'll be right out.
Oh, there you are. We chased a car around the block. Did you see where it stopped?
Oh, plenty car passed, but no car stopped.
They're out there. You better hurry.
Stop worrying.
Now, look here. None of your shenanigans. We're the law.
Oh, I know. You law.
Hey, where does that door lead to?
Oh, that door. She private room.
Private, eh? Oh, private, eh?
Oh, good evening.
Hey, who are you?
I'm Lin Chang, proprietor of this.
Well, we lost it in this neighborhood. Just thought we'd ask. Thanks just the same.
Oh, thanks to you.
if they ever suspect that Lin Chang is the much-wanted Shadow.
Too bad the police are always out to capture the Shadow. They never stop to reason that he always fights on the side of justice.
Why do you take all these great risks?
That's part of the job, Wu. Vincent, I've got to get back to the warehouse before the Black Tiger's men return. Wu, both eyes open.
Why?
Pipe down, Joe, or I'll take means to quiet you.
I don't know how long I'll be here, so keep the car handy.
I'll take the bulbs.
I don't know.
Where's Clark? Clark!
Night for those bulbs. I've been tied up all that time.
Who tied up?
I don't know. He got me from behind. I didn't get a chance to see him. He got the chink, too. I heard him go down.
Maybe he knows. Come on, Chang, snap out of it, will you? Listen, did you see who it was?
Oh, yes, I see him. He wore black hat, long black cape.
Shadow. That means we gotta get to the garage. We can't stay here. Listen, Chang, you better get going. And listen, don't mention this to anybody, will you? If you do, you're gonna put me on the spot.
My only wish is to return to my shop.
That's fine. Oh, boy. Get the nitro bulbs. Hurry up, will you? The Black Tiger will give us orders tonight.
The nitro bulbs are gone.
Well, they can't be. Maybe you put them someplace else.
Oh, I tell you, I put them right here.
That means that the Shadow took them.
They're going to their hideout to get orders from the Black Tiger. Trail them when they come out.
Hey, what are you doing?
Wearing masks from now on.
Well, what's the big idea?
Orders from the Black Tiger. Get them on, let's get out of here. I'm Fred Duffy.
It's always lucky.
All right?
Lucky out
Yeah.
there. Hey, give me the card.
How are you?
You want? Tony won't throw them all. I want. Give me a card.
Take your seats, boys. Here comes the Black Tiger.
Tonight, Cranston shall feel the power of the Black Tiger. And 2 men will go to Cranston's laboratory, where they will find Cranston and his secretary, Margot Lane. See that they never again interfere with my plans.
You heard the orders, men. You, leave immediately. Report back here after you've accomplished your mission. Now get going.
Why'd he pick on us?
Flint, come here. What about the Rand matter?
I followed your instructions, sir.
Very well. That's all.
Open that door. Who got you?
I don't know. Somebody knocked me out and took my mask.
Then he must be in this room.
There's a traitor in this room. Take off those... You, take off that mask.
Get back to the laboratory as quick as you can drive.
He got away, sir.
Any idea who he was, Flint?
No, sir.
From now on, no more masks.
Yes, sir. And thank you.
I'm surprised at you, Flint. You know you should never get too close.
I forgot, sir.
One mustn't forget important things, else they be sorry. Get out!
Yes, sir.
Where's Cranston?
I don't expect him back.
What's your doggone sister? You're coming with us.
You're in time.
As usual, I'm glad to see you.
Well, there's no harm done. What can I do now?
Get right over to the Apex Importing Company. I'm pretty sure their man Taylor is making the nitro bulbs, but I must have positive proof.
I'll get it. Say, since you know where the Black Tiger's layout is, why don't you turn it over to the police and let them take him?
Oh, no, he's too smart for that. His gang will never meet there again.
Well?
Say, Commissioner, the telephone company just called. They have that wire photo of the Black Tiger suspect coming in from Denver.
Great. That may be just the very break we need. We'll look at it.
Who's been using my dictaphone?
No one, sir.
Are you sure? I never leave a record on there.
I assure you, sir, no one has touched it since you used it last.
All right.
Is there anything else, sir?
No, you may go. Close the door.
Good night, sir.
This is the Black Tiger. This is a warning to you, Joseph Rand. Today you received offers for several of your corporations. You refused, by tomorrow morning, one of them will be worth nothing.
Hello? Who is it? It's Mr. Rand.
What's on your mind, Rand?
In some way, the Black Tiger managed to put a record on my dictaphone.
Did he say where he was going to strike?
No, only that one of the corporations...
I'll get after it. At the proper time, I'll call the police. Sit tight, Rand.
What is it?
I'll need you, Margot. One of the Rand corporations is threatened. So there's little work for Lin Chang picking up the trail of the Tiger's man. I'll get it. Yes?
Hello, Mr. Cranston. I'm at the Apex office now. Yes, Taylor's here, but I got him under control. He tried to give me the runaround about that nitro bulb material, but I caught him at it. Wait a minute, I got something else for you. I worked this guy over a little. The Black Tiger's men are planning to attack the main telephone plant tonight.
Good work, Vincent. That's just what I wanted to know. You stay there with the prisoner. I'm going to question him later. Goodbye.
Good news?
I got a break, Margot. Now I know just what to do. Instead of Lin Chang, this is a job for the Shadow.
You fix the watchman?
He's hog-tied and locked in the tool shed. He won't bother us anymore.
Get this. The Black Tiger will stand for no mistakes on this job. We've got to make it snappy. Those two head cops are in the plant. The Black Tiger tricked him down here to see a phony picture from Denver. Lock them in.
They're locked.
Where's that truck with the gasoline? They ought to be here now.
You call the police, Margot. I'll meet you here.
Good luck.
I've seen a lot of these sound photo pictures in newspapers, but I never knew they came with a telephone like this.
Well, what kept you?
We had a load.
Well, we did our part. Get the tools.
Those dicks are safe as canaries.
Now, here are your orders. You gotta head straight for that powder house. And don't miss. It's up to you to get off.
I could get off all right.
All right, the rest of you beat it. All ready, Green?
Ready! Let her go! Good!
Rand, you are next. The Black Tiger strikes tonight. The Tiger's men plant gas bombs in the Rand furnace. Death enters the library. Police rush in to hunt the Tiger's men. Rand and the committee try to escape. The deadly gas is ignited. Flames rise up to consume the building. Are all within it doomed? These are only a few of the many thrilling episodes seen next week in The Shadow's Peril.
capture.
We had a load.
Well, we did our part. Get the tools.
Those dicks are safe as canaries.
Here are your orders. You gotta head straight for that powder house. And don't miss. It's up to you to get off.
To get off, all right.
All right, the rest of you beat it.
Lime Cadona? Never saw him before. I'd like to look up his record.
Let it go!
Shadow! After it! Shadow, man. Spread out and catch it.
Get to the Apex office. We'll pick up Vincent and Taylor.
What are you going to do with me?
You'll find out.
Give me a cigarette, will you?
Sure.
Now maybe we'll do something with you.
Oh, don't get rough, baby, or you'll liable to get hurt. Now, bring him out.
They've got Vincent.
What are you going to do?
Follow them, of course. Tough break, Margot.
Oh, poor Vincent.
Don't worry about him. They wouldn't dare harm him. We'll get a message, you see.
Hello, Flynn.
Hello. Got it.
Places, men. Here comes the Black Tiger.
Williams and Streeter are bringing Taylor here from the Apex office. I am going to deal with him in a way that will be a lesson to all of you. They're here now. Taylor, come here. You know what happens to any of my men that fail. You've ruined my plan.
I had a gun in my ribs. I had to talk.
I'll make an example of you. Sit down. Flint Williams, step forward. What have you done with Cranston's man?
He's being held at the North Street hideout.
Good. I have an idea about him.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Margot. Any messages?
Yes, Commissioner Weston phoned. He said the shadow caused all that trouble at the telephone plant last night.
Well, that solves everything. I'll take it. Hello?
Make it sound natural or else. Hello, Mr. Cranston. This is Vincent. Yeah, sure, I'm all right. Can you come and pick me up at Norton's Crossroads? I'll explain everything when I see you. And will you bring me a clean shirt?
I get you. I'll start right away. That was Vincent. He wants me to meet him, and he said to bring a clean shirt.
Oh, he's not worrying about laundry at a time like this.
Oh, dear, he's warning me that this is a trap.
But you're not walking into a trap alone.
Not if you'll come with me.
Oh, swell, you know I will.
I bet he falls for it, the sap. You ain't going nowhere.
I still don't see why you didn't call the commissioner and have a police car follow us.
We already have a car following us. No. You drive straight ahead to the Oriental Bazaar.
Make it fast, Margot. I'll call you later. Quiet. They're right behind me.
Lin Chang! Did the car tear by here with a man and a girl in it?
A man and a girl. There has been much traffic. I would not notice one car.
All right. I told you we lost him at Front Street.
Ah, no, I had my eye on him all the time.
Well, never mind. Let's get back to the hideout.
Whoa! Give me the car keys, quick.
Let him in.
You want another hit? Turn it up.
No, good. Well, any good news?
No, we lost him.
Oh.
Come on. You got any dough?
Yes,
Come on.
car's out.
Maybe what you owe me.
Black Tiger's next move will be to take care of Rand. We'll be given definite instructions later. Streeter, Williams, bring Vincent in here.
Oh, look what I got.
Go ahead.
Play my hand, will ya? Yeah.
Every time I get a good hand, something happens. Oh, quit beefing.
All right, Vincent. Come out of there and don't start nothing.
I wouldn't do that. Drop! I'll take that prisoner. Get in the room.
The sheriff!
Get to the car and pick me up.
Gentlemen, I regret I had to call you here, but I think it's for the best. What's
quite all right.
Where are you?
Mr. Weston.
Commissioner. Hello, Commissioner. Commissioner? I understood you were bringing Cranston.
Mr. Cranston is unable to join us.
What?
A previous engagement, I gather.
That doesn't sound like Cranston. If he was unable to come, he must have given you some reason.
None at all.
Do you mean to say that Cranston is withdrawing from this?
He didn't say. It has me puzzled, to say the least.
Well, that's strange.
Yes. I don't know what to think about Cranston's not joining us. However, I want to know if you can identify a certain suspect's voice, Mr. Rand.
Well, I can try.
Well, let's get to the phone. Did you arrange for the extension?
All arranged. Richard, what are you doing?
The curtains were open, sir, and I thought that...
Oh, I thank you. See that we're not disturbed, please.
Yes, sir.
Good man.
Yes.
Inspector Cadona? Is your prisoner there?
Yes, I have the prisoner here.
Listen closely. I have Mr. Rand on the direct line, and I'm on the extension. I have your prisoner repeat those words I gave you.
Read what's on that card.
Rand, you're next. The Black Tiger strikes tonight.
I'm not sure.
Hold him on suspicion anyway, and report to me here at once. Mr. Rand, frankly, I'm disappointed.
Another clue gone.
Hello.
You recognized my voice, don't you, Ram?
It's a Black Tiger. Stall it. I'll call Mr. Rand.
This is Weston, Police Commissioner. Locate that call on Granite 1166 at once.
Hello. Mr. Rand speaking.
You have until 9 o'clock to settle your affairs. And you better tell the others to dismiss Cranston and disband, or one of them will be next.
Did you locate that call? It's a tapped wire.
But listen, you heard him. You all heard him.
With police stationed around the house, no one can reach you here.
I don't say much.
Well, I'm not so sure.
I'm afraid.
Hey, wait a minute.
Where do you think you're going?
James and Archer, homicide detail. Commissioner's orders to bring this prisoner to Mr. Rand for identification.
Oh, pardon me, just obeying orders. Commissioner's inside now. Wish they'd tell me something.
It's 7 minutes to 9. I can't stand it any longer. I can't stand it any longer.
Where's the cellar? I've just checked up, and my men are all around the house. No harm can come to you.
Give me the stuff.
Anything happen? You and Charlie take the back of the house. We look after the front.
Say, are you sure this stuff won't backfire on us before we get out of here?
How can it?
Well, you're putting them in the furnace.
It takes a flame to ignite it. There's no fire in the furnace. You see, the ventilating fans will take it up through the house. Then let somebody light a match. Didn't you hear what I just said?
Good evening, Inspector. Everything quiet? No one here except James and Archer of the homicide detail with their prisoner.
What? I've got no James and Archer. You blundering? Did they get in the house?
Yes, sir. They had shields.
Why doesn't Richard answer that bell?
It's all right. I'll answer it. It's probably Cardona. I'll go and see. The rest of you stay here.
We'll stay right here, don't worry.
Black Tiger's men are in here. Scatter through the house and search every room.
Who did it?
He was a tall man with a black hat and a long black cane.
Shadow!
Tiger speaks. Kent, you will die tonight. Surrounded by friends, Kent is murdered. Who is safe from the mad genius of crime? The shadow tracks the tiger to his lair. The room rocks, the walls shake, the building crashes. The shadow is doomed. These are only a few of the many thrilling episodes seen next week in The Tiger's Lair.
I'm grateful we're all here.
Commissioner,
The shadow! Get him, men! Men, surround the entire estate. Suppose he had anything to do with it? Why, of course he did.
Vincent, that's one of the Black Tiger's men. Stop for him.
Yes, sir.
The shadow!
Yes, the shadow. Where can I take you?
Why,
You were on that job at the Rand home. Speak up.
I was only hired for the night.
Who else worked with you?
I never saw them before.
You were on your way to meet them now. Where?
Why? So they're going to pick me up at Chapman Park.
Chapman Park, quick. Beat it, you.
Get in there. One peep out of you will be your last. Here they come. You! Signal them. And don't make any false moves.
Look out! A shadow! I got him. Now we'll find out who he is. Russell! What happened?
I had him right where I wanted him, boys. Then all of a sudden, everything went black.
Yeah? Get a car!
to your hideout and wait for further orders.
Margot, look. This is the radio I took out of the car.
Yes.
This is the duplicate that I built. Each tube, each cell, everything's identical. I've got to get busy.
Why build a duplicate of their radio? Why not buy one?
That's impossible, because they've utilized a mysterious wavelength. Now, I'll put their radio back in their car so that they'll suspect nothing. Then I'll be able to get their calls on my set.
Well, that's fine. Well, why are you using the Ling Chang makeup?
I'll explain that, too. Because it's Lin Chang, I can safely return their radio. Isn't he their trusted friend?
You savvy, lady?
I savvy.
Good.
Hello, Ling. What now?
Oh, would like to see Mr. Williams, please. He here?
Maybe he is, maybe he ain't.
Too bad. It's very important for him.
I'll see.
Hello, Lin Chang. What are you doing here?
Oh, I was looking for you.
What's on your mind?
Empty car has been standing in front of my place all morning. Police used my telephone and reported finding Black Tiger disc in car. So, as friend, come to warn you. Besides, police, they worry me.
Well, I don't know anything about it, but thanks for telling me anyhow.
It's all right. Good deed is never lost. Thank you.
The car's been located in front of the Oriental Bazaar. Bring it along and look out for cops.
Park close to the bazaar. Hurry! Don't let that car out of your sight. He's got that garage spotted. Now drive to the Cobalt Club.
Sorry I'm late, gentlemen.
What delayed you?
I was detained by a warning from the Black Tiger.
What? How did you get the warning?
Over the telephone. He said something would happen to me right here.
Come in. What is it, Jimmy?
You left this letter in the dining room, Mr. Kemp.
Oh, yes. Thanks. I'm so sorry, gentlemen. I'm terribly unstrung.
Don't move! Nobody must touch him.
Well, at least get him to a doctor.
It's no use.
Oh, this is
Don't touch that! Apparently that lighter did it. Only an ordinary cigar lighter. We'll see. Look at that. It's a clever substitute, out of which a poison dart flies when a spring is pressed. Watch.
Cranston,
Phone the coroner. Come on, Cadona. We'll get our men busy. Don't anyone here go near Kent.
This is horrible. It's horrible, really.
Green brought the car in, and the radio has not been tampered with.
The Shadow is too clever to miss a chance like that. He may have found the secret to our wavelength. I'll find out. I'll trap him.
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank you, Jimmy. Send him in.
Yes, sir.
I just picked up a message on that radio. Field car number 3 reported to the Black Tiger and was told to go to the cigar stand at the Mercantile Building. He is to pick up blueprints covering the Black Tiger's next objective and take them to the hideout in the suburbs.
Thanks, Vincent. That's the Mercantile Building. Keep your eye on that cigar stand. All right, Vincent. Get after that car.
Hello, Flint.
Keep quiet. The Shadow.
That's Flint's signal. The Shadow took the bait.
Now we can go on.
All right, take a card.
This is the Black Tiger. So you dared to cross my path, eh, Shadow? You're credited with being very, very clever. Yet you stumbled headlong into this neat little trap I set for you. Nothing can help you, Shadow. This is your end.
Black Tiger invades the air. Death, silent, invisible, strikes at an airliner. It crashes, explodes, and cruising the skyways is this marksman of destruction, armed with the Tiger's ray gun. Death to all in the sky boasts the Black Tiger. See his challenge accepted next week in Danger Above.
Credited with being very, very clever. Yet you stumbled headlong into this neat little trap I set for you. Nothing can help you, Shadow. This is your end.
Oh, it couldn't be. Let's see what that is.
Am I late?
No, but I expect him now any minute. Here comes Black Tiger now.
Flint! You permitted the Shadow to get away again. What have you to say?
We followed orders. That man has a charmed life.
Bah! There's nothing supernatural about him.
There must be, the way he got out.
Your carelessness is to blame.
We had him trapped, and I thought that...
I do the thinking for this organization. You and the others are here to carry out my orders. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Remember that in the future. We will center our attack against the Safeway Airlines.
Well, it's all beyond me.
The fourth major accident to hit the Safeway Airlines occurred this afternoon. 5 members of the crew and 12 passengers were killed.
Yes, and until last week, the Safeway Airlines had flown millions of miles without a loss of life. I'm at my wit's end trying to figure out how this Black Tiger operates. Weston, hasn't your investigation disclosed anything?
Practically nothing. And I've had my best men on it, too.
Mr. Hill, have you or your company received any threats from the Black Tiger?
No, unlike others of our group who've been attacked by the Black Tiger, we've had no warning whatever.
Could these crack-ups be caused through negligence on the part of your pilots?
Absolutely not.
Well, how about mechanical defects in your planes?
All our ships are gone over by competent mechanics before every flight.
And still they crash.
Milford, are you insinuating that I'm responsible for this?
Gentlemen, please. Now all this bickering will get us nowhere. Mr. Hill, all of your planes have crashed within a definite area, have they not?
Yes.
Well, there's only one answer. The Black Tiger.
Aren't you forgetting the Shadow, Cranston?
I believe the Black Tiger and the Shadow are working hand in hand.
They might be the same person.
I doubt it very much. Apparently, they're enemies.
No, I'm sorry, but I don't agree with you, Cranston.
Under the circumstances, Hill, I think your planes should be grounded.
What are you trying to do, put me out of business?
All right, fly your planes if you want to, but the next edition of my paper will warn the public to stay off your planes.
If you do that, you'll wipe out an investment worth millions.
Public safety is the first consideration. Good day, gentlemen.
Oh, no, I wouldn't do that. Just a moment, please. Now, just a second. Well, there it is, Marshal. There you are, Weston.
Where shall I meet you?
You won't. I'm flying over the same route used by the planes that crashed to see if I can learn what made them crack up.
Hello, Mr. Cranston. You going up?
Yes, alone.
Well, she's all tuned up, but I haven't had time to get your camera out.
Don't do it. Leave it in there. I'm going to use it. Be on your way, Vincent.
Happy landing.
Well, how come you're not going up with him?
I drive a cab.
Well, where do I go today? Black Tiger wants you to get the 4 o'clock express. That's the biggest and most valuable ship Safeway has.
It's all right with me. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
I want you to take care of this ray gun this time. It's been some job to repair since you banged it around the last trip.
Wasn't me banged it around. I fell through a 400-foot air pocket. Give me that gun.
We fly to 10,000 feet around here. Stand by to give them the power at that altitude.
Hello, Spotsy. Plug in and give me the ray.
You're not up 10,000 feet yet?
Never mind that. I'm on the tail of the Shadow. Let me have it.
All right, here it comes.
What a break.
Robbins would.
Get a camera on it, taking pictures. Better get it. I'm on my way.
Oh, boy. Don't miss.
I won't stand by.
Well, there they are. The pictures turned out fine. But all this doesn't shed any light on this aviation problem, aside from their mysterious method for stalling my engine.
Well, didn't you see where that other plane came from?
No, I was taken completely by surprise.
I'll say you were. Fine thing.
You see, I felt the ship lurch. I looked back, and there was the other plane. Then my engine stalled, and before I could do anything about it, my ship went into a dive.
Oh, it's a wonder you weren't killed.
There must be a hideout for that plane somewhere in these hills. Wait a minute. Vincent, Margot, come here, quick. Here, look at this. You see that runway leading into those trees?
Yeah.
Well, there's no licensed hangar there.
Boss, you got something.
We'll soon find out. Hold the fort, Margot. Don't tell anyone where we're going.
Right.
He beat me to it. Took all the exposed plates with him. I hate to tell the Tiger about this.
Might as well tell him. He'd find out anyway.
Yeah. Maybe he knows about it already. Hello. Hello.
This is the Black Tiger. Who is it?
This is Roberts. Clark just crashed the Shadow's plane.
It's about time you got him.
But?
But what?
He got away.
What?
Well, we got his aerial camera, sir. He was photographing the country.
Have the films developed and bring the pictures to headquarters immediately.
Well, that's just it, sir. The camera was empty. He must have taken the plates with him.
Such stupidity. Put Sparks on.
Sparks, he wants you.
Sparks reporting.
Interlock your death ray panel with your mechanical ray, and when the Shadow shows up, take care of him.
Yes, sir. Why can't we just fill him full of lead, sir?
Sparks will use the ray gun as ordered.
Yes, sir.
I understand, sir.
You're always full of suggestions.
Wait.
Turn the car around. I may have to get away fast.
Who's that? I'll find out. Shadow's outside now.
Give me the ray gun. He's gone. It couldn't be.
Give it to him.
It won't work.
Did you see a man carrying a ray gun?
Yes, he just left in the car.
I think he's the one who knows about the mysterious ray. After him. Pull up alongside of it.
Weston and Cardona, you are going to feel the Black Tiger's claws. The detectives are trapped, doomed by a blinding charge of high voltage. The Shadow arrives. He is attacked by the Tiger's men. The Shadow fights back with the Tiger's weapon, death-charged wires of high voltage. These are only a few of the thrilling episodes you will see next week in The Shadow's Trap.
Pull up alongside of it. Cobalt Club.
Yes, it is. This is serious. Passengers are afraid to travel on my line. If the Black Tiger isn't caught immediately, I may as well ground the rest of my planes and go out of business.
We're doing everything possible.
That's not enough. Frankly, I'm disappointed that Cranston hasn't made some
How are you, gentlemen? I'm sorry I'm late. I've got some photographs that I want to show you. As you can see, these were taken from a plane, and put together, they cover the district in which all of the crashes occurred.
I don't see anything unusual.
No, of course you don't. I didn't either at first. But if you magnify this, you'll see what could be the camouflaged entrance to a secret hangar right there.
Good work, Cranston.
Yeah, should lead to something.
Well, I should say so. Getting these pictures was mighty clever, Cranston.
Now, don't give me the credit. I didn't take them.
Who did?
I don't know. They were mysteriously left at my laboratory.
That's strange.
Well, I'll get Cardona and we'll look the place over. If the Black Tiger's been using it, we'll organize a raid.
All right. Well, you phone me if you discover anything. I'll be at my laboratory.
Okay.
Well, I'll report back to you later, gentlemen.
Well, gentlemen, let's relax.
What's that?
I'll explain later. Any messages?
Yeah, there's a lot of strange messages coming in. I can't make anything out of them. Something must have gone wrong with the radio. Everything sounds very garbled. Listen to that. Maybe if you made up as the Chinaman, you'd be able to understand it.
Maybe. Let's try it on the dictaphone.
Oh, what good will that do?
We'll record these sounds and see what happens. stopped. We'll play it back.
Do you ever expect to unscramble that?
I believe it's garbled because the words are coming over backwards. I'll reverse the process.
Now stand by a minute. The Black Tiger is coming on with an important order.
Williams,
Yes, sir.
the Black Tiger is speaking. Go immediately with Roberts and Harvey and destroy everything in the hangar. Weston and Cardona are going there to investigate. You must not fail.
We're leaving right now, sir. Step on.
The only person who knew Weston was going to the hangar were the members of the committee.
Do you mean to say the Black Tiger is actually one of the committee?
Either that or one of the members of the committee is his accomplice. I'm going to the hangar. Oh, I want you to find out who owns the property out there. It's the northeast quarter of Section 827 in Berry Township.
We'll probably find the owner is legitimate and he's leased it to some dummy.
Well, you check on him anyway.
Right. Good luck and please be careful.
Unless I'm mistaken, the hangar's right around here.
I'll drive the car out of sight.
That could be the place.
Yes. Place looks deserted.
Let's go around in front and see if we can get in.
It is deserted.
No doubt about it, this is the Black Tiger's hangar. That leads to something. We better have a look.
The Black Tiger was right. There's their car. Ditch this car.
Master Key will take care of this. This is the answer to those airplane crashes, but I can't explain it.
Seems funny they would leave all this.
They'll be back. They wouldn't abandon a place like this.
I'd better get back and arrange to take out a number of men in here.
All right, but I'll wait here in case they return. I hope this is the end of the Black Tiger. Door's locked. It can't be. I've got the lock. Well, it is.
That'll keep them out of the Tiger's business.
The Black Tiger said to destroy the plant. Now hook the main power line to the switch. It'll destroy everything.
What'll happen to those guys inside?
How do I know? It's been started, that, ain't it?
Well, let's get at it.
Let it go.
Shut up!
Working on the door. Your chance for a stakeout is gone. The Tiger's men will never be back here now.
If we hustle, we may get a chance at them yet. They're not far away.
The shadow!
Last. Lamont Cranston's office. This is the secretary speaking. Yes, I called the Hall of Records. That was the northeast quarter of Section 827, Barry Township. That's right. Who owns it? Who? Frank Milford of the Citizen Press? Are you sure? Well, thank you.
Good evening, miss.
I'm Mr. Cranston's secretary. I'd like to see Mr. Milford. It's very important.
Won't you come in, please? Before I take you to Mr. Milford, there's a few questions I'd like to ask you. Did Mr. Cranston send you here?
No, not exactly.
Then what shall I tell Mr. Milford you wish to speak to him about?
I prefer to discuss that with no one but Mr. Milford.
I'm afraid you have no choice about that.
Who are you?
I'm Mr. Milford's secretary, of course.
Well, then take me to him immediately.
If you force me to do that, the experience won't be any too pleasant for you. You came here to question Mr. Milford about a certain piece of property he owns.
Let me out of here!
Seeing Milford won't do you any good, sister.
Then Milford is the Black Tiger.
Forget about the Black Tiger. Put her in that back room. I'll make her talk.
Now listen. Another peep out of you and we'll put you out of the way. What now?
We'll take her to the Atlas warehouse.
Good.
Just a minute. Wait till I check. I talked to the Tiger. Denning, you and I to take the girl. You guys stay here and take care of Cranston in case he shows.
All right.
All right, sister. Come quietly and you won't get hurt.
Dames murdered me. They'd even powder the nose on the way to the death cell.
All right, hurry up.
Get to Milford's home, Vincent. Margot's there. If I'm right, we haven't a second to lose. Drive around the corner and wait for me on the side street.
Oh, sit down, Jumpy. You're making me nervous.
Oh, ever since this dame has been here, this joint smells like a boudoir.
Where'd that noise come from?
Got me.
I don't like the looks of things. Get in.
Milford. Not a sign of anyone. We'll try here. Shut up.
He's gone again.
Milford. He's dead.
I'd give a lot to know who gave us the tip to come here.
How many more drums you got to come, Chuck? One more load. Then you can get downstairs and watch that front door. Now, sister, I'll take care of you.
What do you intend to do?
You find out.
Come back here!
You.
Get out!
She asked for it.
What are you going to do?
Get out of here.
Chuck! Bring that elevator down!
Black Tiger speaks. Be warned. Disband your committee or perish. The Tiger sets a trap for Cranston. Vincent comes to warn him. The Tiger's men attack Vincent. They fight, crash to the floor. Vincent is struck down. Will Cranston walk into the Tiger's death trap? Learn the answer in Where Horror Waits. Next week's thrilling new chapter of The Shadow.
How many more drums you got to come, Chuck? One more load. Then you can get downstairs and watch that front door. Now, sister, I'll take care of you.
What do you intend to do?
You find out.
Come back here!
Why, you...
Get out!
She asked for it.
What are you going to do?
Get out of here! Chuck! Bring that elevator down!
Stop me at the Cobalt Club. Take Margot home and then go to the laboratory.
Milford's murder was a hard blow to us.
Yes. Now we know that the Black Tiger will stop at nothing.
Hey, he's going the wrong way. He should have turned at the last corner.
By George, you're right. Hey, driver. Driver, you're going the wrong way. Turn around.
I don't like the look of this.
No, neither do I. Driver! Driver, stop this cab! Stop it!
Something wrong here.
Between the Shadow and the Black Tiger, well, I don't know.
The Shadow realized that Milford might give us information that would reveal the Black Tiger's identity. So the Shadow murdered him.
Undoubtedly, the Shadow and the Black Tiger are one and the same.
I am more than ever convinced of that. It was the Shadow who tried to kill us at the hangar. The Shadow again at Milford's home.
Did you get a clue of any sort that might identify him?
Yes, the Shadow has finally slipped. He left something behind him when he escaped from Milford's dining room.
Yes? What is it?
With this clue, Cadona and I are baiting a trap. I think the bait will be irresistible. I don't care to say anything more at the present.
Oh. Hello, Cranston. Hello? I'm sorry I was delayed.
Yeah, we're getting used to that.
But what on earth can have happened to Prescott and Marshall?
Prescott and Marshall are my prisoners. I am taking over Prescott's railroad, and I intend to make use of Marshall's knowledge of chemistry.
They've got him. They've got Prescott and Marshall.
It is useless for you to fight the Black Tiger. Be warned by Milford's fate. I shall have Cranston within an hour. Disband your committee and obey my orders, or tomorrow I shall take 2 more of you.
Now, he's after you, Cranston.
Please, please. Highly sensitized receiver. The sound vibrations of certain spoken words caused this to start the phonograph, on which the record had already been placed.
Kent, Milford, now Marshall and Prescott. Where is it going to end?
Cadona and I will start a search immediately.
Well, as long as I only have an hour left to live, I'd better get busy.
Well, this is just a little minute. If this keeps up, they'll have me in the asylum.
Don't move, fella. I'll blast you.
What do you want?
We want you.
All right. We won't have any trouble.
All right, what are you waiting for? Get busy.
Margot, you all right? That's fine. Is Vincent leaving a message? He's not here yet. Well, don't you worry about it. Good night.
Where were you, Vincent?
That's not Vincent. You'll see him soon enough. In with you, Cranston.
Come on, get that mug out of here.
Your boss will be here any minute. And you put him on the spot. We got a nice room picked out for you. Harvey, stick around and keep your peepers open. Get him in there. That'll hold you, sweetheart. Sweetheart. If he sticks his knob out that door, let him have it.
Let us out! Let us out! Sit down, Prescott. You're wearing yourself out for nothing.
Oh, they're at it again. Cut out that noise.
We demand to be released immediately. We still have laws in this city.
So what?
You know what the penalty is for this?
Ah, cut out your dribble, will you? Pipe down.
Oh, there's no limit to the Black Tiger's deviltry.
Here's Williams now.
Me? Hello, Williams speaking.
Williams, get us. I haven't heard from the Tiger yet, but because the Shadow has found the warehouse, it's got to be destroyed. So bring the prisoners here.
All right. Say, I can blow the joint up and make it look like an accident. Yeah, but supposing the Black Tiger doesn't like it?
Do as you're told and don't argue. I'm taking the responsibility.
All right. It's as good as done. Well, fellas, we got a big job to do. Good. The Shadow!
Find Prescott and Marshall and get them away. I'll lead the others off.
Come quickly, there's a chance for a getaway.
That stuff will explode!
Tonight, the Limited, with all aboard, will be destroyed. The Shadow tries to prevent the disaster. He reaches a switch, is diverting the train when he is attacked by the Tiger's men. He fights them off, throws the switch, then is knocked unconscious in the path of the Roaring Express. See The Shadow Rides the Rails, next week's thrilling chapter of The Shadow.